Welcome back to Lego by the Book. Today I am building set 556. Emergency van. That is how old this set is, and it's only 3 digits. Modern ones are 5 digits. This set came out in 1979, which was 4 years before I was even born. So this is a very old set. This was, I believe, sent to me by Daniel Dillman. I sure hope it was. I would hate to get this one wrong. If I'm wrong, please let me know, and I'm a schmuck. This one should be fun. This one should be a neat little set. On the front, there is the instructions for building it. And true to older stuff, it involves a lot of parts on one page. On the back side, there is then a second set, a smaller little truck set, presumably made from the same parts. And then there's a neat little picture of what you could build using the sets at the time, which is really, really cool. All right, let's build this thing. It's got a little trailer that goes with it. That is really cool. They do fill in the undercarriage nicely. That's something they don't even do on some modern sets. Good reinforcing design there. I like that. Oh, there is some damage to these parts. They are so old. They've been chewed on. I have done that a time or two. Let's see if we can't clear that up a little bit. Okay. Oof. Wow. This set has led a rough life. I have little doubt that some of these parts are in fact original. They might all be the original parts. I don't actually know one way or the other. Okay, our wheels. Alright, and now we flip it over. And connect the two. So now we've got our little trailer attached. Nifty, nifty. Oh, wow. I do not appear to have... Maybe it doesn't actually have anything on the far end of the hose. Doesn't appear to. Does appear to be missing the little yellow faucet. There's a faucet on the inside of the truck. That's weird. It's kind of weird. The stickers have survived. That is impressive. Oh, interesting. I was not expecting that. I mean, I would have noticed if I'd taken a second to actually look at the set. Explain what I'm talking about here in a second. Okay. Do appear to be missing 2 parts so far. I'm gonna see. One of them I can easily fill in from my collection. The other one, wow. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. The other one I might not do, but I probably can. Let's go see. Well, I'm slightly surprised, but I was able to find the yellow faucet. The other missing part was just a 1x1 brick in red. Not hard to replace. Okay. And there is the emergency van. Got a hose coming out the back with gray shutters. I don't know that I had any gray shutters. And I don't know, could you get all of this hose tucked in there? I don't know if this is the original hose even. Looks like you... yeah, you could. Yeah, so you can get that stuffed in there enclosed and then open it when needed. Open it up and pull out the hose. We then have a firefighter who does not have the proper uniform, or if he does, it has worn off. He is supposed to have a belt and buttons, but this does not have that. What I find interesting is it isn't actually big enough for him to go in. There is no way for him to actually be inside. It's almost as tall as it is. Now the secondary set on the back, that one is big enough to have him actually ride inside of, and that's probably why they have that alternative, so that you could have something that he could ride inside in addition to just standing next to. And he can hold the hose. Can he? He can! Ah. Wow, no! Ah. Now this is probably the rarest and most interesting part. It is in fact a telescoping ladder. It's an extendable ladder, but it's different than the ones you see nowadays, which are just multiple of the same ladder that then stack on top of each other, and you can have as many as you want. This one is just the two, and it's the one that fits inside it. And it looks like you could take it apart, but it's definitely not designed to, and I think if you tried, you'd end up breaking it, so I'm definitely not going to try. That is pretty cool. Now, I have no idea where I'm going to put this. This is definitely something that I want to keep and display because, I mean, it's older than I am. But I don't currently have any place set aside for vintage town because I was never big into town. I always liked space and castle and pirate, and I never really got into town sets, though I'd get them occasionally, and sometimes I'd buy them specifically for certain parts. But in general, just wasn't something I was terribly interested in. But something this old and this iconic is pretty neat. The fact that the front is chrome is actually really cool. So yeah, that is a neat little set. Set 556 from 1979. That was pretty cool. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.